My daughter, my oldest child, has been staying with my parents for a couple of days while she's on Christmas break from preschool, and I'm going to pick her up. I live in a very small rural community that is about 40 minutes from where I grew up, which is where my parents live. And so I'm driving to pick her up, and what a great excuse to do a little sourcing. There is no sourcing in the town where I live, none. But I have a good 5 places to choose from in the town where I grew up, and hit those regularly. Wednesday is 40% off day at one thrift store that I like to go to, so I'm going to try them. And first I'm going to stop by a very small ministry oriented thrift store where most of their clothing items are $2. So I tend to pick up a lot from them, things that I can flip for 15, 20. So I'm going to stop by there and see what I find. And then there's a consignment store that I bought in bulk from, and I saw that they had a $3 rack posted on Facebook a few days ago. So I want to go see what they have there, and I might stop by TJ Maxx to see if they have any yellow tags out. I bought several yellow tag items the past 2 times. I didn't have as much luck with that stuff as I'd like to. I think a lot of people buy the same stuff. May or may not do that, and if there's anything excellent, I might pick that up. Let's see what we find at the first one. Okay, so I spent $12 in there. I didn't really look hard. A lot of times I'll go through everything on the rack and I'll come out with trash bags full. Today it was cold in there. And also I'm just not looking to spend a whole lot of money today. I've got several errands to run, but I don't like cold. So I just grabbed a few things that were real obvious. I got this Lego Friends set. It is open and used. My little girl will really enjoy us putting this together. She certainly couldn't do it by herself yet, but once we do that, I'll know if it's complete or not, and if it's complete, I'll sell it used for about $25, and if it is not complete, I will part it out. And let's see here. Got sealed container of CD rewrites that will sell for about $17. So just a little easy money. This would be an exciting find. I don't find these very often here in West Tennessee. I've sold them once or twice before. What do you think? Fly London shoes. I saw them and I go, oh! But they are not in fantastic condition. They're not bad. There's that wear right there. So, and then a little bit on the toe. But still, I mean, you can't go wrong for what I paid for them. And then I got these Polo Ralph Lauren men's corduroy pants for $2, and then I got a really cute BKE shirt. It's part flannel. I won't get it out and show you everything, but part flannel, and it has a sheer back with a design on it. It's really pretty. It'll probably sell for $10. So just a small haul. I'm gonna go get a salad now. It's 1:30 and I haven't had lunch yet, so I'm gonna run and grab a salad from the Baker's Rack, which is one of my favorite places in town that I don't get to go to very often because they're only open for lunch. Okay, bye. Would y'all buy this vintage Diane von Furstenberg trench? It was here last time I was here. I didn't get it because I mean it's $6. It's $10, and then it's 40% off. But it's got a stain. Got kind of a sheen to it. You can't really tell. I don't know. Need to do some research. Store number 2, small but mighty. Saw several things that I might have bought at some times, but not really what I was looking for today. Not hitting it hard today. Just looking for some home runs. Now I did get a really cool vintage J. Crew plaid women's shirt with like lace inlays, and then I got another J. Crew chambray top. I got a new with tags t-shirt dress from a boutique, and gosh, not It's just an outfit. Oh, a plus size 1X Ralph Lauren kind of suede soft fleece vest. But the best thing that I picked up. Okay, anytime I see new cosmetics or anything like health related, over the counter diet products, I've never heard of them before, I check them. This was $5. That's a 5. It looks like a 2. It's a 5. This is some kind of reparative serum skincare. There are 2 listed, one for $100 and one for $135. Solds reflect the same. I love stuff like this. And what's crazy is after doing this for several years, this is not the first, second, or third time that I have come across something similar to this that has sold for so much, and they're just sitting in thrift stores and nobody's looking at them. Excited about that. Okay, so I did go to the consignment store. She didn't have the $3 rack anymore. She had gone ahead and cleared that off and donated it. But I did find something. They had 30% off the whole store, and I found this Fendi clutch, and I've been trying a little bit more to spend some more money on things that are going to sell for a higher dollar. So my profit margins won't be huge on this, but it'll be a good dollar amount probably that I make. I paid $70 for this. I think it's a little bit of a risk, but I really don't think I'm going to lose anything. Might not make as much as I hoped, but I think it would be easy to sell this thing and get my $70 back. There was one that sold on eBay that was not colorful like this. And it sold for $135 plus shipping, and it was missing a letter on the back. And then Poshmark has all of their Fendi clutches listed around the $300 mark. So I'm just going to shoot high and take an offer and see how I do. You know, if I make a $50 profit, that'll be awesome. But even if I just get my money back, worth a shot. Give it a try. I think this is pretty much the end of my day that as far as reselling related. I have to grab my daughter, go home, feed the kids some food, or my husband probably already took care of that because I shopped longer than I should. And then when I go to bed, I'll probably share my Poshmark closet and try to list a couple of things that my helper drafted today. But that's it. Thanks for coming along with me on my day in the life of a full-time reseller. It's my very first one, and hopefully I can do this more and more. All right, bye-bye.